So Vanipum School, Day 1. Okay. His topic is public transportation benefits country as a whole. Okay, please welcome.
Okay, so first of all, I would like to pay my highest respect to all NTC Group management team. And meanwhile, I also want to pay my warm welcome to all the adjudicators in front of the stage, best known as the living legends of NTC community, under the cool umbrellas of Loboknyachi and Lochindi. And also want to say hello to all ladies and gentlemen who sacrifice your time witnessing this amazing competition. So, I have one question to ask you before I start my presentation. Have you ever taken public transportation into account? If yes, please raise up your hand. Public transportation. Okay, thank you for your answer. So without further delay, let me announce today's topic, which is about public transportation benefits the whole countries as a nation. And before I elaborate, I want to show you, I want to explain two key terms, the word benefits and the word transportation. Okay, so transportation refers to any means of carrying people and goods from one place to another. And the word benefits means to give advantages. So this topic suggests that we support public means of carrying people or goods from one place to another that benefit the whole nation. So why I dare to say so? Because I have three main points. The first main point is about environmental impacts. The second main point is about economical impacts. And the last one is about symbol of good citizenship. If you use public transportation, then you can help the environment, because you know that if you use a lot of private cars or motorbike, then it will release a lot of dangerous gases, especially carbon dioxide, into our atmosphere, which is harmful to the whole society. And especially another thing about the environment is about traffic jam, because you know that during the rush hours, people need to go to work or go to study, so it easily causes traffic congestion. And when there is a traffic congestion, then excessive amount of CO2 also released into the atmosphere. And another point is about the economical impact. What I mean by economical impact is about money. It's about your financial plan. There are two things that you need to consider about this. It's about the money to buy relevant vehicles, including car or motorbikes, and another point is about the money spent on gasoline or fuel. So you can imagine, we Cambodia, one of the developing countries, where it is a country where that some people can earn less than $1 per day. So it means that we have a lot of poor and middle class family rather than the rich one. So if so, why you need to waste $1 or 5,000 riyal to spend on the gasoline every day? Why don't we just spend 1,500 riyal for the public bus services? Which one is a better choice? Consider this. Okay, and the last one is about the symbol of being a good citizen. So you know the meaning of good citizen, right? The one who is willing to help the country. So if you want to be a good citizen, don't think too much about the individual benefits. Think about the country as a whole nation. So how can you be a good citizen? You need to care about the country environment. You need to care about the country's economy. So my last message, if you were asked me to give you a message before I end my presentation, it would be good citizens start from you and by using public transportation. You celebrate the Green Day 1 day per year. But why don't you use public transportation as a way to reflect your good citizenship instead every day? Which one is better? I think you already have the answer in mind. Thank you very much.
Okay, so now it's time for asking and answering.
Good morning, teacher Samir.
Yes, good morning.
Nice to meet you. In your opinion, what do you think are the reasons behind the increase of the number of vehicles in Phnom Penh City? And can you give us some idea of how to cut down the number of vehicles and encourage them to use more public transportation?
Okay, so it means that you have asked me 2 questions. The first one, not only 1 but 2. Okay, so one question is about why people, what are the motivation behind using private vehicles, and second one is about the further solution for increased public transportation, right? Okay, so my answer to the first question is that people want to be easy. People need a convenient lifestyle, right? So that's why they prefer using private cars. But the thing is that I know the majority of people complain about the bus line, that it is very limited and need to wait too long to take the bus. But no pain, no gain. Okay? So if you think too much about your individual benefit and ignore the global benefit, then you can imagine the future of the country. What will happen if everyone think like you? So I think that everyone should, I think the government should raise awareness of the benefits of public transportation and try to find the optimal solution to solve this problem for the citizens if you want them to prefer using public transportations. And another thing, I think that not only the government but you yourself should have strong commitment and willingness to help your society. You need to know, you need to learn, everything has both pros and cons, right? No matter if it's public transportation or private vehicles. But don't think about the short-term benefit, look forward to the long-term benefit. This is the right choice to consider. Thank you very much.
Okay, thank you so much, teacher Sok Man.